What's going on, yo? Welcome back to another episode of Eastside Fly. I'm Eric G, and today we are going to be talking about the frustrations of the Orioles this season and why it is frustrating. And it hasn't even started. The season ain't even started yet, and it's already a little bit frustrating of a year. We're gonna go jump right into it and talk about it. I mean, it is honestly like just I had the black screen up just basically because my goodness, it feels like it is always just darkness with this Oriole team. As soon as there's hype, the Pete Alonso signing, which I didn't even talk about on this channel, all of these good things were happening. And I feel like every time there's a lot of good going on and I'm about to make a video, something happens. Because I was going to make the huge video about the Pete Alonso signing and all this stuff and how I thought he was going to have a great spring training, which he has looked good in spring training. I thought we were going to get better news about that. But instead, we get these two unfortunate things. Jackson Holiday broke his damn ham and bone, or I don't even know what happened. The start of the season is one of our most promising young players gets injured. Do you know how frustrating that is? To be a fan and the guy that everybody is believing in is injured to start the year. Like, oh my gosh. The season hasn't even started yet and you found a way to get hurt. And to make things worse, Jordan Westberg is also hurt. It's insane that both of these guys get injured. And yes, you see here that we got Estrada as our as basically a replacement, because we saw what's been happening with Mayo, man. He starts off hot, and then as soon as you get into the season, he's somebody that struggles against major league pitching. It is fine to struggle, but man, he really has been struggling. Everybody's like, well, he just hasn't had consistent playtime. Dylan Beavers didn't really have consistent playtime, and I don't know, Samuel Basallo didn't have as much playtime. And I felt like they made more of an impact. You do not need to put up 350 numbers when you first come up. Jeremiah Jackson being the exception. But you need to make an impact. And Dylan Beavers, Basallo, and Jeremiah Jackson all made impacts that were huge for the team. Basallo had like 2 walk-off hits at one point. Dylan Beavers was a walk-off. Like, they've continued to come in and prove that they are good enough. I have not seen that with Mayo. Like, to be honest, I was glad. A lot of people were pissed off about Estrada, but I think that is kind of the only good thing is maybe you get a vet in there that can do just a little more. Maybe not hit for average better, but be more clutch in those moments, because that's really what baseball is all about. They obviously invited him to spring training, but it's just so frustrating to start the year off with someone you thought was gonna really make a difference, was gonna make a change. Man, it's so hard to see him get injured this early in the season because you do not know what's gonna happen. You have no idea, and to start the year off with this, it's really frustrating because this is really what ravaged the season last year, and it's like, man, we need to get over this. We need to figure out a way to stay healthy. This team can look so good. We've seen it in 2023. They had a veteran bat. They had young players. This team can get to the playoffs, but these injuries keep holding us back. And it's like the season hasn't even started. Yes, they have won 2 preseason spring training games, but like, you need to stay healthy. And to start off with injuries is always so hard as a fan. And it's just become a little bit frustrating. But we will see. You know, we did sign Pete Alonso. We have a veteran bat. I like the Bassett signing. I think that was a great signing. Got the second best pitcher that you could, in my opinion. You got someone that's been in the American League that knows how hard it is to play in this division. And I think that there's a lot of good. It's just frustrating to kind of start with that. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think these injuries are really going to matter? Do you think it's something that will hold the team back, or will it give more guys opportunities and kind of come out and maybe find some talent that we may be passing up on with the players that we have right now? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Hope you have a blessed evening, day, night, whatever it is for you. Hopefully we will see you in the next one. Peace.